Hello and welcome to the birthday gift. This is the daily message for Wednesday, July 15th. Okay, so quick announcement. So September will be the last month that I take personal readings. Okay, I'm phasing that out. I'm actually going to be changing the services that I offer. So I think that the way I give guidance going forward is going to be different. Okay, it's going to be more of a benefit. The personal readings, I'm just going to phase that out. So I'll be offering spreads, guidance, like yearly spreads, weekly spreads, life path messages, or what your life path is, helping you all get on your life path. So actually, I'm going to do more in-depth, kind of looking at your chart to tell you what your life path is. Okay, I think that's going to be so much more helpful for you all. And then finally, past life, the connections that people that you're dealing with now, what their role was in the past life, and what you all are trying to complete in this lifetime. Okay, so that's a part of the changes I'm going to make on my services, and I will no longer be taking personal readings. So August, I'm not taking any readings at all. September will be the last month that I take personal readings. Okay, all right, so let's go ahead and see what the message is for today. Please give me a message for Wednesday, July 15th, 2020. Thank you. I'm going to do one cut today, okay? Page of Earth. So your stability. Okay, there's going to be some good news coming in as far as your financial matters are concerned. Five of Earth. So if you're having fears surrounding money, expect some kind of good news, okay? This is honestly for those of you who have been doing what you need to do. So if you're applying for jobs, if you're putting your focus on trying to increase your stability, your foundation, and if you were having fears surrounding money, I do see some good news coming in, okay? Send the air, so you don't need to worry. You don't need to worry. What you do need to do is start revising your plans, okay? This is the Seven of Swords energy. You need to start having a plan. You can't keep trying to wing it. You can't just keep hoping that the change is going to come. No, you have to have plans here, okay? Awakening. Yeah, some of y'all, you need to snap out of it, okay? You need to snap out of it. This is the energy of looking at things in a different way, looking at all avenues. Stop shortchanging yourself by going by specific rules given to you by whoever, whomever, whenever. Y'all have to start considering all options available to you. I'm telling you, when you allow, I guess you could say society or certain groups that you identify with or whatever it is, when you allow those things to make rules for you, you're shortchanging yourself. Some of y'all need to go through an awakening because you don't get it. You think that you have to do things because this is how you were always taught to do it, and these are the rules and that you have to abide by. You live in a box and you wonder why you feel restricted. Trying to stay in the lines of those rules given to you. You need to start exploring other options here. Ten of Air, so that you can end the difficult times in your life. Things are trying to end for y'all to bring in stability. Just know that that's what's happening. Certain things are trying to end. So that the good could come in. See, there's some kind of stability trying to come in for y'all that's going to be long lasting. See, what I'm feeling is that success, you're at the beginning of it. You're going to have to start thinking differently though. I touched on this on Monday's reading. The old ways of doing things, if you're trying to bring it into this, it's not going to work. If you're thinking, oh, I'm going to let certain people down if I change how I do things, 3 months ago I said I'll never do this, but today I'm actually considering, you better bump that. This is not time for that. That's ego. Let it go. Okay, that's lower ego actually. Doing something because you think you're protecting yourself, you think it's best for you, but you're actually self-sacrificing. Like it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense in the astral plane. Sometimes I look at people and I listen to people and they have strong convictions, strong belief system. It makes sense to them. It does. And if you try to, tell them, hey, look, consider this. It's like you're coming at them with a knife. They feel like you're attacking them. And they feel like you're trying to tell them everything they've been taught is wrong. These are the ones, they're dealing with ego, lower ego. That's the root chakra, the base. It's what deals with survival. This is how they feel they've been surviving, and you're trying to mess that up by telling them, no, that's not right. And that may not be your intent. You're just giving information. Everyone has their time. Everything has their time. If someone doesn't accept what you're saying, you're going to have to step back and let that go, okay? You can't save everyone, but what's trying to happen, and these people, they will have to go through their own awakening. And wow, what's trying to happen is it's trying to push them forward. The Chariot here, they're trying to be pushed, moved into new times. Some people may be actually physically moving. Here, a lot of you're going to be getting financial security, okay? You'll be feeling like something you've worked on or been trying to bring into fruition for a long time, it's finally going to happen here. But certain things have to end. A lot of you, this is a mental thing. It's mental, okay? Swords here that deals with air energies, thoughts. Okay, it's thoughts, it's communication, it's your mental, the mental aspect of what's going on with you, how you break information down, how you receive it. That's what's blocking many of you here. You're not receptive to new information. You're not willing to take in new because you think you're being, I don't know, it's we're individuals. Nobody is supposed to be the same, ever. No one. There's no two people who's exactly the same. If you find, okay, and just listen to me closely, if you find that there's one person that you 100% agree with, there's a problem. That's a problem. There's no two people who are exactly alike. There's no one who you're going to 100% agree with all the time. If that person exists for you, you are in some kind of cult kind of mindset and you don't know yet. So if you expect someone to always agree with you, that's an issue. And if there's someone who you always listen to and they give good advice and then one day you stop, there's one thing they say and you don't agree, that's normal. That's how it's supposed to be. If there's one person that you go to for everything, and everything they say is always, you're in some kind of mind control. We're free thinkers. We're supposed to actually, that is your power. That is your individuality. That's who you are. When you are told to do something, or if the masses are given a certain rule and you just comply without even questioning it, what makes you different? What makes you you? If you're not even able to use that God energy within you, what are you? You're a robot. You can be turned on and off like this, like a switch. If you just comply with everything without questioning it. Sometimes people are like, why do you even question this? Why don't you just do it? They're telling, well, maybe because, number one, my intuition tells me do my own, look for my own information on this topic, which I would recommend everyone do that with everything. If your intuition, if something within you says, hey, look a little deeper, please do. So if you're in a situation where, everyone's doing it, so you should do it. Even the numbers, people like to throw in, statistics. Statistics are, don't get me started, but always do your own research. You're not supposed to be like anyone. And that's a part of the balance too. We're all different. We're all a collective. We all belong to the same one organism. We're all a piece of one thing. We're all going to be different. My left leg and my right leg, they do the same thing. They help each other. They work together. But they're different. When I'm walking, when the left is on the ground, the right is up in the air, and vice versa. So they're not always going to agree, but they're working together. If both of them were trying to be up in the air at the same time, and both of them trying to be on the ground at the same, that wouldn't work. It don't even make sense. Even your fingers. If I'm picking up this card, my thumb can't be trying to do the same thing as my pinky. They're all a part of who I am, who Natasha is. They're a part of me. They understand they have to work together, but they can't be doing the same thing at the same time. They're not going to always agree. It doesn't make sense. The reason we are like this is because we're supposed to be helping one another. We're supposed to be out of balance. There's so much imbalance right now. Everybody think you have to be a part of it. One way of thinking, one way of seeing things. There's only this way to do it. If you don't think this way, you are a part of the problem. What is wrong with humanity? What's going on here? And then we complain, oh my gosh, there's no change, there's evil. There's more good in this world than evil. I hope you guys know this. It's just we have been so conditioned. We all are actually being affected by what's going on. Once you understand what's happening, you make that deliberate decision to start actually finding your individual. What are you here to do? Why am I here? Why? Why did I meet this person in the grocery line? Why? Why did I catch a flat tire at this intersection, which led me to sit in this gas station for an hour waiting for roadside assistance? Why? There's a reason. But when you have no purpose, when you're being controlled by specific things, you don't even question anything. You just, whatever. Everything happens for a reason. I feel like I'm getting a little bit, sidetracked, but there's difficult times It's trying to end here. We got 2 10s back to back here. Difficult times are trying to end. There's a new way of thinking. There's a new way of thinking that's necessary here. Now we got earth and air. What did we get on, what was it, Monday? Monday we got what? Water and major arcana energy. Today we have earth and air. This is all left brain. This is all left brain thinking. Earth and air are left brain signs. Logical, practical, realistic, structured, just very pragmatic, patient, persistent. This brings real material change. It brings security. Okay? It makes things just, it just makes things more balanced, more grounded. It actually gives people more hope and faith. You're no longer acting out of emotion. You're no longer acting out of impulse. You know, you're able to collect yourself. You're able to find yourself. Many of you, you have so much. Your ancestors, right? They're around you. They're trying to get you. They're trying to get you into this this higher plane. I hope you all know that the new that we're in, it's an activation, okay? A lot depends on this. And this is why a lot of you, your guides are around, ancestors are around, because this is helping your bloodline, okay? So it's not as trivial as, oh, I'm in a new phase, now I'm doing things different. No, even though that's how the message is said, and that's how I relay messages, I hope you understand that it's deeper than that, okay? So we're going through, it's an activation. We are in a different age, guys. This is the age of Aquarius. This is not, you can't keep doing things based on beliefs anymore. You can't. Now that belief system, that's been broken down. Oh no. Oh gosh. No. Our DNA is changing right now. There's ascension happening. We are no longer the beings that, oh, somebody can tell you something and you believe it and you go with it. At this point, there's a new way of thinking, a new way of doing things. This is a major breakthrough because you've went through an awakening here, a new way of looking at things, a different perspective. This is hangman energy. Plans need revision. The way you're doing things need to be revised. That's what's going to end the difficult situation. This is all air energy. And then you know what happens? Blessings. I'm telling y'all have your ancestors, they're around. They're trying to help you. They start bringing in blessings. So your fears that you've been having around money, no more. You start getting good news. And then guess what? You start feeling a sense of security when it comes to the home life and finances. It says financial security. They're trying to give you this because they understand that this is the base of someone who they're able to use. They no longer are concerned with the mundane day-to-day concerns that many here on the 3D have. They're able to provide for themselves and their family. So once you're secure there, you're able to actually receive information in a new way and help other people around you. And that's really what's trying to happen here. Okay? Get you moving in the right direction. You start getting a feeling accomplished. There's like success for you as you move forward because you're doing what you needed to do. You laid the rest the old way of thinking. You let that go. Y'all, they gotta go. It gotta go. I'm starting to realize I don't have patience anymore when it comes to, oh gosh, and I don't have patience anymore. I don't. I realize, I don't know if this is a part of whatever my changes, but I don't have the patience anymore. I no longer do, like, I'm not doing that. You either get it or you don't. Okay? The best information and statistics and charts, that's data. It's you can use it, but anyone can use it for their, like, two people in debate can use the same chart and flip it to help each side of the argument. That's what you call data. That's social media data. No, if things that are backed up with that has independent variables, it has dependent variables, there's samples, there's actual good amount of samples. Okay, this is called research. The last card says Ace of Water. Okay, so new emotional fulfillment is that's when you start feeling renewed. This is just a renewed feeling of being emotionally fulfilled. For some of you, this is through the people you love, the people around you. This is feeling at ease emotionally. A new home, a new feeling of spiritual growth, enhanced intuition, a new relationship. Some of you guys, is going to be just new. The whole bottom row here is new energy. It's the energy of one. Aces are ones. Tens, 1 plus 0 is 1. So we have one energy here. Trying to give you the new beginning. The old has to end. The difficult situation has to end. The old ways have to end. A lot of you are attracting difficult situations in your life because you continue to recycle terrible, I guess, ideas that's being planted in your head. And you're not exerting your power within you, given to you as a spirit, as a soul. If you want the new, you have to do things in a new way. I can't stress that enough. I can't stress that enough. So, I think I ran long, so I'm going to just leave it here. I kind of want to pull one card as far as Energy Oracle. Okay? Just know you're being pushed towards... you're being pushed towards a more better way of doing things. Self-discipline and willpower. So it has to be within you. It has to be in you. You have to want it. Okay? Let's see what card they have for today. That was fast. Okay. This came out yesterday. A victory. They're trying to give you a victory. They're leading you to a victory, guys. I see a victory for many of you. So you can do it. Don't give up. And guess what energy this is? It's a 10. It's another one. Okay? There we go, guys. That's what we got. There's a victory here for y'all. I'm happy to see this because I know there's a victory. Some of you guys just, you don't know it yet, but that's your message for today, okay? I will see you guys tomorrow.